ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for this one? Oh, here's the park ranger, and he's going to pull me over.
He's going to pull you
He's
over.
probably the son of a bitch that gave us the damn ticket.
Most probably, yep.
He's turning around.
Turning around, he's going to get you. He's going to
get us. So, anyway, you're going to love this. So, being as we're from, like, New Jersey, right? New Jersey. When we go into a park in New Jersey, you just pull into the park. What do you want? What do you want?
Left.
Oh, right here, left?
Yes, left.
You pull into the park, you park your car, you do whatever it is you're gonna do in that park, you come back to your car and you drive away. Unless it states you have to pay a parking fee, which in that time, there's usually a gate or a basket where you throw your coins or your money into and blah, blah, blah. I don't visit too many parks in the state of New Jersey that I'm not farming, but for the most part, I've never been to a park where they made you pay to park. Until today. Anyway, so Oklahoma, we're in Murray Lake in Oklahoma. Obviously, it's a beautiful place. If you like dead trees and limestone-filled lake, which it was really pretty. I can imagine in the summertime this place is just absolutely gorgeous, wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I do believe that, and it would be really cool to see it in the summertime, but I'm not coming back in the summer. So anyways, we do our little thing, and we walk around, and life is good, you know, me and Teresa and William, and he scratched his face on a tree branch, you know, like children will do. And I'm getting ready to pull out, and Teresa says, "Did we get a ticket?" And I'm like, "No, what are you talking about?" And tucked in the windshield wiper was a slip. Do you have it? This right here. I'll put it up there. You can read it. Can you read it? Yeah, you probably did. Okay, so it's for this Dodge. It says SUV, but it's a van, and it's not an SUV. It's a van. So anyway, it's a van. Anyway, it said warning. It was a no toll ticket or no fine ticket. It was just a warning for parking in a parking lot for violating the parking rules. And I'm like, okay, so we violated the parking rules. What rules? It's a diagonal park. We're parked between the lines. I thought maybe I got over one line or the other. You never know. People can be. There's a bunch of Karens in this world. So, yeah, right? There's a bunch of Karens in this world, but there's no Karens today. It's just we parked correctly and we couldn't understand, but there was a phone number, so she called the phone number. And it says, you didn't pay the park. I'm like, Teresa, did you see a place where we had to?
No.
It never ever said you have to pay to park, correct?
Uh-huh.
It was not posted anywhere that you have to pay to park, correct?
Correct.
All right, so I'm not retarded, and I kind of know that if you're gonna do a pay to park, it usually says so, but today it didn't. So anyway, I looked on the way out too, where you go through the gate. I don't see any place. So anyways, the woman says, well, you can go to our website and right, isn't that what they said on the phone? It was in the recording.
I don't
It said go to the for faster service, you send an email to. I'm like, an email? That's going to be faster than a phone call? Get out of here. So anyway, am I making a right here?
Not yet. Stop and then go.
Stop and go? Oh, yeah, that sounds like a good place to eat. Stop and go. So anyway, it doesn't say anything, and you're supposed to know through telekinesis. Definitely through telekinesis, because I don't know any other way that we could have possibly known, and we would have easily paid the parking to park, right? It's not like what's it going to be, $1? $2?
I don't know.
You know, I can't imagine it would be much more. Even if it was $10, I'd have paid $10 to park there. We had a good time. We spent a couple hours, 3 hours, right? It was nice, but we looked, can't see anywhere where you would have to pay to park. And I thought the woman that was sitting at the desk was a bit of a snob. I said to her, do you sit here every day? She says, only on good days. I'm like, oh, today a good day? Depends. So I bet she's the one that gave us the ticket. How much you want to bet she's the one that gave us the ticket?
I don't know, and I don't care. I thought she was nice. She said hi to me, and then she put her mask on.
Oh, Well,
she didn't have her mask the whole entire time until
Only on good days.
Well, the way you approach it too, babe. You sounded like
You sit
when
here
you
all day?
say something to me like that. You sit here all day. It doesn't sound good to me. I feel like, yeah, this is my job. I sit here all day. That's my job. But the way you say it,
Yo, bitch. You sit here all day
No, the way
eating
you-
cookies and crackers?
all right, whatever.
Have some Morona.
Icky.
Oh, no. You tell mommy. So anyway, I guess I didn't say it in a mean way.
She took it in a mean
Well, she's a typical woman that's about to be on the rag. How's that?
way. If you could have said, "Hey, how you doing today? It's a nice place," maybe that will make a different atmosphere. But the way you approach,
I'm from goddamn New Jersey. What do
Well-
you think I'm going to say? Welcome to New Jersey, Oklahoma. Okay, so I'm an asshole. That's it.
I didn't say you're an
And
ass.
she's probably smiling that she gave me a ticket and thinking, next time they come into our park system, we're going to put a boot on their tire. Guaranteed, right?
No.
No? You're going to put a boot on their tire.
I've been watching too much of that boot thingy.
I was watching that last night. It's like Parking Wars. I think it was called Parking Wars. It was called Parking Wars. I never saw it before, so I was watching it last night. But anyways, so that's the story. Enjoyed the park. Sorry about the parking sign, but I still think there should have been some signage. Oh, to avoid a fine, please pay our parking ticket of cha-ching,
Right.
cha-ching, cha-ching.
Right.
You know, it could be typical Oklahoma and be 73 cents or 94 cents.
85 cents.
85 cents for a toll. 85 cents for a toll. And it has to be exact change. You can't. So what happens if you don't have exact change and you're going through a toll here? You know what happes?
Goes beep.
You round it up. You throw like, okay, so one toll we went through was 95 cents. It's a basket. What do? I only had 4 quarters. That's $1. I don't have 3 quarters at 2 dimes. Right? I don't
Yeah.
have 3 quarters and 2 dimes. I only have 4 quarters. So I throw them in there and the thing goes, bang, bang, and starts beeping at me. I'm like, dude, I gave you $1. You should at least accept it and be happy. So I don't know. If we get a bunch of fines by the time we get home, then whatever. Oh, I wonder why that guy did that. That was weird. Anyway, yeah, he had the wrong tire dug into the dirt. Like he was stuck. So anyway, yeah, so that's our experience today. It's been fun.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment in our lives, that's for
Oh,
sure.
he hurts his eye, babe. See it? He's going like this.
Oh, he scratched. Did he scratch the eyeball himself? I hope he didn't scratch his eyeball. Because if he did, it's gonna be hell. Let me see your eyes.
You okay?
It's probably sore. Anyway, see you later. So I took a picture of this, and they never do the justice of what it looks like. It's really cool out here, right, Osama?
Yes.
Very cool. It's quite warm, but it's really a nice view.
Very cool. It's quite warm.
It is quite warm. It's like
73.
73 degrees. Yeah, but this is a camping site known as Turner Falls.
Turner
Oh
Falls.
yeah, Turner Falls. We won't bother those people. Turner Falls, we're in the car. We wave nice. So, oh, windmills. Windmills. In all honesty, windmills really screw up the view. What do you think?
Nah.
I mean, I could see if it was like a stone windmill like they would have in Holland or whatever. But if you ever come to Oklahoma and you want to go to a neat place, Turner Falls is pretty cool. The one downside to it is what?
Graffitis and all that shit.
People come up out of mostly Texas license plates here, so I can imagine are coming up out of Houston, and they just turn their kids wild loose in here. And there's a lot of trash, garbage-wise, not the people. But they
Starting route
are
to Best Western Seminole and Suites.
they are kind of pigs. I mean, they just
In
throw
600
stuff
feet,
everywhere.
Take a slight left turn.
There's plastic bottles. I mean, come on, you carry it in full, it's heavy. You can carry it out empty, it's light, right?
Yeah.
So and that's the only real problem that I saw. A lot of graffiti and a lot of garbage. And it's not for the lack of receptacles. I mean, they're everywhere. There's trash receptacles everywhere. Now, see? Trash receptacles. And there's a couple more.
A lot of Texan people coming here.
Yeah, it's all Texas. Everything's coming up out of Texas. So Turner Falls is, you know, I don't think we're not very far from Texas right now. We're about 80 miles south of Seminole, and yeah, it's definitely worth coming to. Just be aware that pigs are around. They camp all over the place. It's full of campsites. Just nothing but campsites up top here. The lower campsites, I noticed there's a lot of trash. I mean, a lot of trash. So it is what it is. Hey, restrooms and showers.
Hey.
I think I have somebody that might need to use that, and it's not me. Okay, so I'll finish this one up. We made the most of what we could do in Oklahoma. I do have more footage on this little guy right here, which I am going to upload or download onto my computer and put it into this file so that I can make it a halfway decent video. We did go to see quite a few places, just about every day. We went and had a good time. I mean, we were there for an entire week before it just turned to the point where we got to go home. Motorhome's still not fixed. I talked to the guy yesterday, and he says, "Yeah, well, I'll have it ready for you tomorrow morning. You can get out of here." I was like, "Dude, I went home. I can't stay here for another week. I had too much work to do. Short-handed, you know, and just a lot of things that needed to be done, and we did get them done." But me and my father, I believe, are going to be going back to pick up to pick it up and get it home. I don't know what it's going to cost. We put $1,500 down on the heads. Cost me $538 to tow it. That we can show that later. Yeah. So it got new heads, got new timing chain gears, new valve lash adjusters, all that other happy horse shit that went into it. And hopefully everything goes really well. Changed out the catalytic converters because apparently those are pretty much what the problem. It started the problem. Keep pushing it and building heat and melting shit and you know that sort of stuff. But anyway, yeah. From what I understand, there's two ways with these motors. They either last for a very long time, like forever, and nobody has any problems with them, or they do have problems and they're kind of like what I've got, a little bit of an issue. But whatever. New cats, new heads, new chains, new tensioners, new guides, new plugs, new adjusters, and we should be good for another God knows how many miles. Kind of looking forward to getting it home anyway because I got a lot of things to do. We got fertilizer coming into the farm, and we got, yeah, just your normal everyday stuff. So if you like this video, which it really doesn't show a hell of a lot, but if you like this video and you want to see other things like some of the sites that we saw, just let me know, and I'll show them up there. If not, well, we'll just put them in the personal archives, and you guys don't have to see them. That's it. Thanks for watching.